oceans of mana.
Hello. Alright, we are continuing. We need to leave.
I must chronicle every detail of our Soul Guard Kum Alm's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Teratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. I'm just glad he joined the convoy.
Okay. What, man? Wait, where are we going? Oh yeah, Goddess Mana, right, I forgot. But like, wait, we still hadn't seen everything, so I was confused. Oh, I should. Should be fine actually if I go real fast and go back to Lestana. It's the quest.
Grizzly!
Those. Two flies again.
Let's plan our next move.
In Lestana. Let's go here. Oh, wasted fly.
Aye.
Yo, pardon me. Are you interested in ancient ruins? Oh, it's you. You're back again. Well, are you making much progress? What? You vanquished monsters in all 8 ruins? Whoa! Incredible, magnificent, stupendous. You're simply brilliant. Sorry, I tend to get a bit overzealous where ancient ruins are concerned. In all seriousness, you have performed admirable. Admirable in removing those monstrosities from the ruins. Here, your reward. As promised, I hope you can put it to good use. For me, I am now able to continue my research in the ruins themselves. Mysterious surroundings, all these ancient civilizations will soon be revealed. How did they think? How did they live their lives? What message did they leave for the future generations to find? Oh, the mind races with such questions, does it not? Must beg your pardon. You could wax lyrical on the continued relevance of ancient history, but I imagine you have places to be. I owe you more than any reward could possibly do. Good luck on your journey. I hope we may meet again.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Respect of the ancients. What actually does that? That's not good. Okay, there's a side quest. We're gonna take that side quest on. We're probably gonna leave.
Oh no.
Carol, that's you. Allow me to apologize for the way I acted last time. I shouldn't have sent you away like that, considering all you've done for me. I'm gonna tell you everything eventually, I swear. I don't blame Mr. Tony, but that wasn't what I had in mind. It all came out so suddenly, I wasn't emotionally prepared. But I am now, and there's more you should know. My parents weren't of the same social standing. My father was raised in poverty and my mother came from an affluent family. Things are different back then. People believed it improper for a couple of such different backgrounds to wed. Mother's parents were most bitterly opposed. They thought father was in it for the lucre. Things they used to say about him didn't bear repeating. Then one day mother reached the end of her tether and ran away from home, never to return. Father heard what she'd done. He packed his bags and eloped with her. Left Astana and their old lives behind. After that, I grew up very poor as a child. Even so, we stuck together through the hard times. No matter how bad things got, we knew we always had each other. I was happy with just that. Until the day everything changed. Well, there you have it. The top story that was my life. Sorry you had to hear it. Yet you always listen to me so attentively. Thank you. Feels good to get it off all off my chest, I must say. Perhaps you could lend me your ears again in the future. You truly are a kind soul. Did you know that? I imagine you must get that a lot. Anyway, since you're here, there is something else I wanted to ask of you. I'm searching for a place in this painting. Might you have a clue where it is located? Yes. Looks to me like pretty rich, but I'm not sure precisely where. Sorry for asking you all these favors, but please know that I always appreciate your help. I'm gonna deliver real fast. It's gonna be fast. Swear. Leave telephones unchecked could pose danger to the people of Lastana. It's impossible to infer how, when our food will appear, we have informed our infantry of the immense of the threat nonetheless. Imminence of the threat nonetheless. The average person in the street is not gonna know the first thing about Benevedons. I almost don't feel like we should clue them in. The folks here are going about their lives as if nothing changed, then I guess everything that went down at the sanctuary hasn't spilled over into Lastana. Yeah, well, you don't say.
Let's teach them a lesson.
It's the last.
Let us proceed. Post haste.
Almost.
Taking this?
Ah, there it is. This should be the place in Barney's painting, at least I think. Looks like it to me. He must have been facing this direction as he painted the city. On close inspection, the angle seems a little off. Lower, perhaps. Could he have been sitting on the edge of the cliff? You can see he'll go to any lengths to achieve perfection. Monsters. Correct. Let us conquer these creatures so we may continue our contemplation. Damn it.
You forced my hand and not drop your chances until the very end.
Okay.
Surrender.
Come forth!
Phew, glad that's over with. I'll go tell Fiona we found the spot. Long bridge to Lestana, vast ocean, majestic coastline. Aren't those ruins I see in the distance? The scale of it all is jaw-dropping, to say the least. I could stay here all day and night. I told you that father suddenly disappeared one day, didn't I? He just up and left, leaving Mother and me alone. I was only a child back then. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I desperately wanted to know why he would do such a thing, but no answer ever came. All I ever wished for was for the three of us to live happily as a family. Was that too much to ask? Thank you for always listening. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view some more before I return to Astana.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true Soul Guard.
40 gold silver. Nice.
This should be handy.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
We get that level up soon enough.
Let's rest up.
Alright, yeah.
Let's plan our next move.
Ah, okay, I don't know how long you can hear me.
Let's teach them a lesson.
We need to press on.
I don't know how long you could hear me. I hope you didn't. I didn't read that all for nothing and you couldn't hear any of it. That
Let's
was
teach them
pretty
a
annoying.
lesson.
Buckle up.
Come at me! The very end.
I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
I can probably skip this fight. Should we skip the next one?
What new unseen challenges await us?
Go another round. Don't make it fun.
I'm way too overpowered. I don't even use a special
I
weapon.
grow stronger still. I will make quick work of that.
Taking the fight with us was foolish.
Another butterfly? Enemy fight here somewhere? No? No? Oh. Damn it. I got too excited and ran the other way.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I can't seem to look the right way today. Why are they only... Where is Aish? We have to find a way to count Delpho's plan fast. If we don't act, countless lives will be at stake.
Huh?
We just can't sit still knowing that Delphos is out there. We have to do all we can to stop him.
Oh,
We have been subject to setbacks never before seen on the Alms pilgrimage. However, as long as we act as a team, I know that we can overcome such obstacles. We call the Alms voyage to the Minotaur a pilgrimage, but to us Sproutlings it's more of a stroll. Since it's so close by, in my case, however, it's turning into quite the marathon.
yes.
Is it your character the one who lifted the seal on the Sword of Mana? Assuming its power is still as potent as it once was, it may well have reawaked a potential catastrophic threat. Yeah, well, that's not his problem anymore.
Welcome.
Stupid flies, go away.
Peruse at your leisure. Come back anytime.
Arr. Don't sit or defecate on anything of my stuff, please.
Take this! Come at me!
article seldom seen.
This shouldn't take long. You're mine!
Easy.
Nice.
They were not our equal.
Let's plan our next move. Help us out! Looks like we've been teleported.
Oh, teleport? Huh. I didn't think about that.
Time to get to work. Move. Keep them covered. Understood.
Let us proceed post haste.
That was kind of cheaty. Let's stay more.
Hopefully we get some impressive. Don't mind if I do.
Let's just scale. Ooh, what? I have no idea. Oh. Was the first one? Huh. It's just item to reset the character's mental plot progress.
I'll be taking this. Let's continue. A welcome find. Come on. Take us where we need to go.
Was that supposed to happen? Didn't look like it was supposed to happen.
Rather feeble. Let us finish this. One rival remains.
They were nothing but hot
Keep your
air.
guard up walking through here.
That's a teleport again.
Rise.
I can feel it.
We've changed locations.
Oh, that was freaky. Huh.
For a nice warm-up.
I say they hit everything.
Understood.
Let us take a moment to pause.
Why? Maybe we should.
This should be right. If I angle it this way, if I angle it this way.
You're nervous, nervous. Why? I hope that's something actually good.
What have you got? Impressive.
Third one, Julie.
If I angle it this way, this should be right. The Dud Bears will love this.
It's actually up the front. And why is everyone falling into the water? Bad water.
Stay focused.
Up here. I'm at full strength.
I guess this means I've improved.
Come on, guys. Jump when I jump.
It's useless to
Okay.
Let us take a moment to pause.
Right. Take us where we need to go. We should prepare ourselves.
Or
It's useless to run. We're moving. It's useless to run.
A fearsome foe.
I am so bad with the water flask thingy.
He's here.
Undine's water, whatever. Disturb, yeah.
I got this.
Doesn't broke the bosses anyway. I shouldn't have the need to try.
Let's teach them a lesson.
Easy. Easy.
You're mine.
One rival remains.
Got it.
Eh.
That was hardly worth the energy.
But hey, we got some experience.
I wish we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself. We owe him.
Who knows? We might get another chance to show our appreciation to Trent.
Look, a cactus.
Like again. You found me. Where's next? Nowhere, please. Stop it.
Huh.
How many features do we have? Oh. There's so many. Yeah, I mean, we still need to go around, so it should be okay.
Ons, I see you have returned.
Phew! You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Deilophos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the Sentry of the Sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' Passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject.
The
Could I
tree
perhaps...
probably still.
Not now, Aish. Focus.
As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an Alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the Alms.
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
Curious. I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please enlighten me.
Defoe's Mana Sword?
We know that Delphos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving Benevolence to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Delphos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Delphos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection and sudden rise to power. Plus, he still has Hina's Core Stone. I have to fix this before I can give my soul to the cause. Please understand.
Your plight is noted. It is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the Alms, nor on the Goddess of Mana herself. But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel. Steel yourselves, Alms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing. Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary, and for what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the Mana Goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Very well. Until we meet again, Alms, take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try. Now it's off to see the Mana Goddess.
Okay.
Finally going to enter the sanctuary. I wonder how the goddess has been doing lately. I can talk. Enter the sanctuary. I believe you really able to. We're almost at the sanctuary of Mana. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Surely the goddess will share with us some sage advice and counsel.
Okay.
The area inside the sanctuary should be free of monsters, but we must keep our guard up nonetheless.
Curious.
Trent, the Vice Overseer of the Forest, if our schedule permits it, I would be most honored to be granted an audience with one named as he. You ever think of everything, anything else?
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh,
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
wow.
It's beautiful. Almost familiar in a way.
Familiar. Yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the mana tree, and when your time in this realm is over, your soul returns here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, then the mana tree oversees not just the Alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
When the world was still Fadiel, the mana tree was in the spirit realm, right?
Yes, if Kidiel had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the mana tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
We've wasted enough time looking. It's time to get some answers.
Yes.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
Oh, probably can't. Wonder what's going to happen. I'm not going on the path.
But that's...
Monsters? Here?
We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable. However, I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these sanctuary monsters. Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture...
Oh my, Master Aish is muttering to himself yet again.
Let him talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful, everyone.
I didn't account for monsters once we were in the sanctuary. What could be the cause?
Leave the hypotheses to Aish, Morley. We got bigger fish to fry.
Finally, a lucky break. Now that I'm an Alm, I can protect you all the whole way. Let's teach them a lesson.
It's useless to...
Ask for your assistance.
I think it's very funny that they have red bags.
Let's keep moving. Yes.
Nice. Only 4 stone.
If there were trapped species inside of the barrier, we must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating this new subspecies? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
It figures. Aish, stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own way.
I will make quick work of that. Selfie boomerang. Selfie.
Take this! This should come in handy.
The very end.
Was that thing's name on the bell?
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
To the mirror, huh? What are those?
Yes!
Doesn't need to make sense, but it's strange.
Yes! Let's teach them a lesson! Shake that! Commanding! One more! Okay, move! This was our victory! Resonant! Thanks for the pick-me-up!
That,
It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same. Yes! Got some syrup!
I can't jump over here, but I can jump over here.
Got some syrup! You're mine!
Your defenses into the very
Shake sight! Got it! You're mine!
Smash.
We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
I hate when you say that.
Grizzly! Activate! I'm brimming with power. Taking this.
What went through the minds of the Alms of old as they walked this path?
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the alms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
Taking this. This is kind of exciting. This
Julius
might be
kind of
useful.
also probably knows stuff like that.
Got some syrup.
Maybe. I don't know. That is at another not right. Did I lose my way? I need to jump here. Oh, I need to jump here.
Please work. I'm brimming with power. Shake sight.
Easy surrender. Come on.
Got it. I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear. Yes. Resonant.
They're not going that way,
Plan our
by
next
the way.
move.
Yeah. I try.
Got some syrup. So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Orin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
I mean,
Let your
yay.
Take this!
We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
Why did I fight those? Go flowers, they are pretty good. Oh, that's probably the need to climb here.
Got some syrup.
What? Going the wrong way, but I don't know.
What new unseen challenges await us? Let me see. Is this?
God damn it.
Power of Mana! I'm brimming with power. Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Is this?
On elemental casting, huh?
Let's just get this over with.
Come at me!
One rival remains.
Okay.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
Yes, right in a circle. And could have probably got more experience if I ran the other way. Well, you never know. I should probably
Let's plan
go
our next
back
move.
right now and not just port between those two. It just
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Aw. Why did the enemies respawn?
This should make for a nice warm-up.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
You're mine!
Buckle up.
Okay, now you stop it.
One more. It's useless to rush. We need to press on.
Should be one more down.
Grizzly!
Well, sucks. Sucks.
Where to next? Let's rest up.
This looks like a boss. That is a boss arena.
The path stops here.
Then how do we get to the Mana Goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide. There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
Probably.
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction, what resides within your heart. Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
She wants actions, not words, then.
We must convince her of our conviction. You won't want to miss a moment of this,
I do not intend to leave. Now come.
Or? Oh. Huh.
When
Huh?
tilling the lands to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
This one's a tough one. What should we do?
That is correct.
Oh,
All right, got it.
that was that. Okay.
Behold your next triumph.
Bring it on. I'm ready for anything.
As many rounds as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
Wait, what? Give me a minute.
Knowledge is always kind of big one.
That is correct.
Oh, behold my power! No holding back!
I want some X experience still.
Prepare for your final trial.
Final one? Then we go all out!
Ain't over till it's over, Vidit.
As Alm of Light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
You can answer this, Val.
Think carefully. That is correct.
Really? Damn it.
Spirits to our side.
Now, it is clear to me.
Really?
Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourselves.
Okay.
You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along. Go forth and create your own future.
Thank
Okay.
you, Vidiz.
Never did I consider the possibility that I would be in the presence of the White Dragon Princess. I attempted to note down every riddle, but ended up too absorbed by the fight to offer assistance.
Ah. I ran too fast.
Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
We are not done. Stop.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
Tree of Mana.
Coda, the Alms have arrived.
Coda?
Buddha?
Huh?
Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form, consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of Soul Guards. You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the Mana Goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day. Uh-huh. Then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it. Protect the Goddess of Mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come. I will take you to the Mana Goddess.
He like the main character of the first game? The Mana series? That's actually still called Final Fantasy
One
Legends?
of my ancestors is here? In the sanctuary? Well, I can't keep him or the Mana Goddess waiting. Time to go.
I see.
Coda is quite a curious creation to have come across. There may be things he's hiding from us. Where generations of alms before us have given up their souls to rejuvenate the cycle of mana. Why can Remco go in here? I'm really ready to talk to a goddess. I can't remember how long it's been since I saw the goddess in the flesh. Well, maybe not flesh, but you know.
Curious.
It's the very first sighting of the Guardian of the Sanctuary. Will there be an opportunity to record this for future generations? I wonder. Well, we still want to go outside, so maybe there are. This is where the sword normally is stuck. In that route. Amazing.
Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, Goddess. You have to do something.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones, and my strange ability. All of it.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
She cannot hear you. The Goddess of Mana is unreachable in her slumber. She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be. The truth behind this world.
Okay, now I'm curious.
What could have happened to the goddess? Koda should have some answers at least.
Hear what Koda has to say. Then we can decide what we want to do with that information.
My.
Truth of this world. Where could that be? I must know. Goddess has been asleep the whole time. How come I didn't know any of this? She burned a lot inside. Yes. Koda has kept the Mana Goddess first and foremost in his thoughts. Yo.
Fadiel, the world as it was once known in the distant past, was made up of 5 realms. The spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray. The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Deilephos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess, after the death of Cerulia.
Is that what changed Deilephos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Deilephos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Deilephos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the Guardian of the Sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Deilephos with the help of the Elementals.
Okay.
But it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. Only my will survived. If only I had been stronger.
So, Koda, Deilephos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
He.
Oh dear.
The creator of the Playhouse was not entirely accurate in their portrayal of the end of the story, it seems. Even after borrowing powers of the Elementals, the Guardian couldn't defeat Deilephos entirely.
Oh.
I think I know why I never heard about this whole thing. Dryad must have not wanted to worry the Sproutlings over such a hard-won battle. Cerulia died a tragic death after all.
Well...
The goddess has been asleep since start of KDL.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance, huh, Koda?
Yes, though he managed to break free regardless. With the help of the Elementals, I was able to divide Deilephos' terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land. But I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in animosity, which bled into the surrounding lands, creating horrible disasters in its wake. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away, and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic.
Yep. You heard
What
it
people
before.
refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Dalephos' power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Dalephos had access to the energy from the mana sword itself. The elementals tried to stop Dalephos' curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Dalephos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the mana tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the mana tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the Alm of Earth that you possess.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the mana goddess reawakens.
What's that?
Oh. What
The
now?
barrier is under siege.
Oh, what is going on?
It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Dalephos' doing.
What now?
What'll
Get
happen to
counted
the
now?
sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. The Nevedons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
We have to do something, right? Did they leave?
They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Dalephos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Delafos and the Benevodons are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Delafos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is your duty, as protecting the sanctuary is mine. I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow of mana. And more.
More what?
It is not important. What matters is that as long as Delafos has the Mana Sword, he will continue his assault on the sanctuary, and the goddess kept safe within.
Then we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to keep disaster at bay.
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the Alms is important, after all.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you. I think you'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least release that of this little one.
Oh? Remco getting stronger? Yay! Play me! No, it's Remco, I know. Now we can fly with them.
Remco, is that you? What happened to you?
I do believe this is the sacred beast Flammy. Remco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco was just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodons. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
The one with the wing couldn't jump up? Really? Yay, flying! I love flying. Sacred beast.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cub form when you land. Just
Aww.
use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly.
Well, I knew something would happen. That would have been...
Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
No?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we...
It's colder in the sky than I thought. Is everyone keeping warm?
Thanks to Ramco's cozy coat, I am more than comfortable.
The ground looks so small from up here.
It feels a lot more spread out when you have to walk, huh?
Ah,
The sun's so close, I feel like I could fuel up in seconds.
The air's so clear and Ramco's so fluffy. This is the only way to travel.
this is cool. This is really cool. Well, let's go to Nokrato. Can't land anywhere else, apparently. I'm sad that I don't need...
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
It's sad that I can't use, why am I so bad with names? Wuskov. Damn. I doesn't really like his music. Wuskov's music is fun.
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Brava! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevodons?
Oh, it grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits. I will add it to my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I suppose he is the best suited.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with turn into gossip.
Of course. Not to worry. I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
If it isn't the head curator and the rest of the alms, you're safe. Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevodons were attacking the Mana Tree.
How did he hear?
I am as well as can be expected, thanks to the Mana Goddess's barrier. Word of the Benevodons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevodons. Besseroth, Benevodon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of Longrin. And Tormarni, Benevodon of the Moon, near Aetern.
Oh.
Gandum, Benevodon of Water, was seen outside of Illistana. While the Benevodon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Curious. The Benevodon of Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory is that the Fire Benevodon still slumbers.
Let's go there first.
I see. I suppose that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevodons to take care of at present.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
Okay, we try not to goof off.
My word! An emissary of the goddess! What a singular wing shape! Would you mind if I sketched it?
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
We should get going too. Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. But I'll be right back.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So,
Be right back. thanks for waiting. That really sucked. I don't actually know what you see on my screen, on my cam. That's why.
What'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
What is actually that over there? How high can I go? Okay. I waste too much time. Let's actually go back to the grotto. Saw a side quest there that I want to do.
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bum. Da baba-doo-bum.
Yay!
Bubble-bum
New stuff.
Dub bada, 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 dub bubble bub, dub bada, dub bubble bada, dub 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 bada.
Okay. I lost a lot of money. Not money. It's not money. It's not fair stuff. Currently zero. Still have 100 left.
At your leisure. Come back anytime.
Here, okay. Let's just get the quest. Yo. I'm coming to the final stages of making some clothes, but I don't have enough dye left to finish everything. New dye that produces a deep midnight blue color, but where am I going to find some on such short notice? Wait a minute, I recall reading somewhere that such a pigment can be extracted from dark batmode hide. I might be able to make the dye myself. I hate to travel you like this, but if you find any dark batmode hides on your travels, is there any chance you could keep hold of them for me? Maybe. Are you aware of the strange behaviors of monsters display? It doesn't often happen, but most monsters are known to stray into town on occasion. Rare though it may be, I've been thinking of ways to ward off these evil creatures. I read in a book that hanging the eyes of an imp and the horns of a chess knight on your front door will keep monsters at bay. I'd like to put that claim at the test. If you find some imp eyeballs, and sperm knight horns, could you bring them to me? Yeah. I really need to finish some side quests. Maybe next time I'm doing an in-between stream of finding side questing. Finding the cactus. That's side questing. Are they not in here? They are apparently not in here. Yeah, whatever. Wait, I can actually... Let's use Flemmy. Oh. No. Damn it. That's something I could do here. How annoying.
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power!
I should try and fight more Ares and stuff. Okay, let's go back to Tiania. I want to start there with running around and doing side quests next time. And I like Tiania. There are so many side quests. Okay, Meridian. We'll definitely start with getting all the side quests first and then doing them.
Let's rest up!
But hey, I have to say, I'm out of time. So, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope I see you again next time. Bye bye!